All right, day two of the Major League Baseball season. We have 10 games today, the two postponed from yesterday, plus 8 additional games. So let's just jump right into it. We'll start with a quick recap of yesterday and how we did. We started out really hot in the afternoon. We were plus about $200, 2 units. Freeman hit that home run at plus 375. We were off to the races. But in the evening, things started to collapse on us a little bit. The college basketball games really hurt us. We went 0-3 in the college basketball games. That was not very good. And so we ended up with a total of minus $297 based off of a $100 unit betting strategy. So we're going to start out by looking at the 2 games that were postponed yesterday, all 4 teams making their opening day appearances. We like the Milwaukee Brewers in the first 5 innings. This is one where we like the Brewers' first 5, and if it's tied and we push at the end of 5, or if the Brewers are only up 1 and we end up winning, we might look at taking the Mets in-game. The Mets' bullpen is going to be much better than it was last year, and Milwaukee's bullpen without Devin Williams might not be able to hold on. So if it's close, that's when we might flip in the middle of the game. We like Adames over half a hit and William Contreras over half a hit. We might parlay those together, and then Adames to hit a home run at plus 525. We like all those props. And then for the Atlanta-Philadelphia game, what do we bet? Nothing. We just enjoy this game. 2 top teams, 2 top pitchers battling it out on opening day. I have no idea who's going to win this game. No idea what the props are going to be. I think this one you just sit back and enjoy. We don't need to bet every game. All right, the next game we're going to look at is Toronto at Tampa Bay. The Blue Jays won the first game. We had them at plus 115, so we're going to run it back with the Blue Jays again at plus 100, even money. I think that the Blue Jays can win again. It'll probably be a close game. Rosarena, he ended up going hitless for us yesterday, so we're going to run it back with a Rosarena over half a hit. We like Dalton Varsho over half a hit. And then we like Bichette over 1.5 total bases. He had 2 hits yesterday with a double, so 3 total bases. We think he can get over 2 bases again today. And then the Pittsburgh-Miami game, that one we learned our lesson. We had Miami yesterday at minus 130. They had the lead. They blew the game. The Pittsburgh bullpen was much better than the Miami bullpen. With Puck pitching, and he's not used to being a starter, he might have to go to that bullpen again, and we've learned our lesson. That Miami bullpen probably can't hold the lead. So we're going to take the Pirates at plus 110 today. We learned our lesson from yesterday. Next game up is the New York Yankees at the Houston Astros. Yesterday, the Astros scored 4 runs early, and then the offense just stopped. They didn't put up any more runs. They needed to score like 8 runs in that game, putting up 4 so early, but they just kind of turned the spigot off, and the Yankees were able to come back, and we had the Astros, so it kind of screwed us a little bit, but we're going to run it back again today. Rodon, like Cortez, I need to see it from him first. Cortez really showed me yesterday. He gave up the 4 early, but kept his poise and held them to that 4, let his team come back and get into the game. But today we'll take the Astros at a better price, minus 135. And then I also like Jose Altuve over 1.5 total bases. And then the next game is Colorado-Arizona. Arizona took it to Colorado yesterday, 14-run inning, and they just kind of cruised. It wasn't really a game from the get-go. So we like the Diamondbacks again today at minus 235, but that's a really high minus. We don't like to lay more than minus 180. So we're going to look to parlay it with the Los Angeles Dodgers, then you get plus 102. And then Chris Bryant over half a hit. We definitely like that prop as well. The first game we're going to take a look at is Cleveland at Oakland. Cleveland won yesterday 8-0, shutting out the A's. I see them winning again today. They're a better team than Oakland. So we're going to take the Guardians again at minus 140. And then Boston at Seattle. Boston obviously wins the opener, but we're going to run it back with Seattle at home. They're not going to lose 2 in a row. So we'll take the Mariners at minus 160. And then we like Rafael Devers, Jorge Polanco, and Cal Raleigh all to get a hit in the game. Probably parlay those 3 together, but that's what we like for that game. Next up, we have the San Francisco Giants at the San Diego Padres. Padres won the first game. We like the Giants' money line in this one at plus 130. They got their rookie Harrison on the mound, top prospect. Padres haven't really seen him a lot. And then the Padres, they have Musgrove on the mound. He really didn't look good in his first outing. And plus, the Giants have a lot of experience hitting against him. I think it'll be a close game, but I kind of like the Giants' money line. And then I like Conforto and Wade both to get over half a hit, so both of them to get a hit. Probably parlay those together. Musgrove being a righty, they're both lefties. Conforto had a big game yesterday with 3 hits, so we'll probably run that parlay. And then St. Louis at the Dodgers. We like the Dodgers money line at minus 240, but once again, we don't like laying over 180, so we're going to parlay them with Arizona at plus 102, so that's what we like in the late games. And it's day 2 of the Sweet 16 in college basketball. These are the 4 games that are being played today and the spreads that I could find. Yesterday went 0-3 in college basketball, so we're probably a little gun shy today. But we're going to take a look at these lines, take a look at these teams, and see if we can find any value here. So really early on, at a really early look, we like NC State plus 6.5 against Marquette and over 151.5 in that game. And then we like Creighton plus 2.5 and under 144.5 against Tennessee in that game. Gonzaga and Purdue, we're kind of iffy on right now. We're not leaning either way on that one. And Duke and Houston, we don't have any leans in that game as well. So that does it for today's games. If you guys want to leave a comment and let me know what you think of the analysis, or if you have any different opinions, definitely leave a comment. I'll try to reply to as many as I can. Also, if you click the like and subscribe button, it's going to go a long way to help me as I try to launch this channel. And then if you click on the notification bell, you'll get updated as to when I post my videos at the time that I post them every single day, so you can be a little bit more informed before you place your bets. And then the video here is mostly leans until I see, the starting lineups being posted, maybe last minute injury updates and stuff like that. I really don't have my final plays until later on, closer to game time. So if you follow me at Sportsbook Whisper, Sportsbook without the vowels, on X, formerly Twitter, or Instagram, that's where I post my final plays. So here's to a better day today, guys, and I'll see you all tomorrow.